Hi, we're ready to start today's math lesson. So if you'll find your math packet that was sent home with you, we are on lesson 5-4 today. So you'll find 5-4 up in that right-hand corner. And today's lesson is to add up to subtract on an open number line. So we're going to be using this open number line again. And today, instead of starting with the biggest number and counting backwards, we're going to start with the little number and add up. Because remember, we've practiced all of our addition and all of our subtraction facts. And when we think subtract, if we know how to add that problem, we can come up with the subtraction answer as well. So that's what we're going to use here today. So here's an example. So if you'll take a look at the page, it should have the swing set there on the first page. Here is our example that starts our story problem. So we can go through and kind of work through this problem together. We're going to work through this whole lesson of 5-4 together, and then your assignment will be in the puzzle piece below. Remember, this is a strategy for you to use. It is not a strategy that you will be asked to use on your homework or on your test. This is a strategy to help you understand how to subtract two-digit numbers. If it's a strategy that you like, you are welcome to use it. If it's a strategy that you don't like, that's okay. You can just subtract or use one of the other strategies that we've gone over previously. All right, so let's get started with today. If you'll find your packet and you'll copy along with me as we go over this like we would in class, and then you can work on your assignment. Here we go. There are 50 children at the park. 28 are boys and the rest are girls. How many girls are at the park? Use the open number line to solve. So let's think about our problem here. I'm going to write this in the box down here. There are 50 children at the park. I know that 28 are boys, so I'm going to take 28 away from 50 to find out how many are left as girls. So we're going to start with the smallest number today and count up to this biggest number. Because remember, when we practice that strategy of checking by adding, we know if we take these two numbers and we add them together, we'll get this biggest number. So that's just what we're doing here, except using an open number line. So we have the number 28, and I want to get down here to the number 50. So here's what I'm going to do. I need to turn 28 into a 10. And by a 10, I mean 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, a number that I can easily add to. So the closest 10 to 28 is going to be 30. So if I think about this number 28, how many jumps away would it be to get to 30? 28, 29, 30. That's two jumps. So I'm going to draw both jumps here together and write it as a +2. If you would like to jump them individually and go +1, you'll get the same answer. So when I jumped 2, I arrived at 30. So now I can count by tens. 10 more, and notice I'm adding 10 here. 30 plus 10 makes 40. I'm going to have to make this last jump a little big to get down here to my end. Plus 10 again makes 50. So my answer is actually up here in my jumps. I jumped a 10, a 10, and a 2. 10 plus 10 is 20. 2 more makes 22. So my problem, if I did 50 and I subtracted 28, I would get my answer of 22. Right? We're going to work through several more like this. Don't worry, this is just another strategy to give you. Okay? Hopefully you'll understand the strategy by the time we finish today, and it'll be your choice whether you want to use it or not. So number 1 has it kind of set up for us. We've just got to fill in the answer. So they started at 27, because that's my little number here, and they're going to jump to 45. So when they did it, they did 3, 10, and then 5 more. So when I take a look at this, I'm going to add together these numbers right here. Well, 10 plus 5 is 15, plus 3 more makes 18. So they, for 45 minus 27, they would have 18. All right, let's work on this one now. The jumps aren't drawn for us. So we have 66 minus 39. So we're going to start at our little number, 39. And my goal is to get to my big number, which would be on the right end, 66. All right, I want to turn 39 into a 10. Well, that's just one jump. A plus 1 makes that 40. So now I need to jump 50 plus 10. Jump again, a plus 10. Takes me to 60. Now, wait a minute. I need to get from 60 to 66. That's not a plus 10. That would just be a plus 6. Now, I'm going to add up all my jumps here to find out what my answer is. Now, add my 10s first. 10, 20. 20 plus 6 is 26. One more makes 27. So when I have 66 minus 39, I'm going to get the answer of 27. Remember, if you need to pause the video at any time to be able to draw those jumps, please do so. And we're going to work through, a couple of more of these together here. All right, number 3, add up on the open number line to find the difference. They've already drawn my open number line. All I have to do is fill in my numbers. So here we go. 41 minus 19. So I'm going to start down here to the left of 19, and I want to get to 41. All right, so let's think about this. We're 19. How do I turn 19 into a 10? I add 1. That plus 1 would take me to 20. Can I jump a 10? Yeah, I can jump at plus 10, and I'll be at 30. Can I jump another 10? Yep, I can jump another 10. 30 plus 10 makes 40. Can I jump another 10? I can't jump 10. What would I jump to get from 40 to 41? Just a 1. So I'm going to add up all my jumps here and find out my answer to this problem. 10 plus 10 is 20, 21, 22. So when I had 41 minus 19, I got an answer of 22. All right, let's look at number 4. 63 minus 34. So I'm going to start at my little number 34. I want to get over here to my big number of 63. I got to figure out how many jumps to do it, and the jumps that I do it in will be my answer. All right, I'm at 34. I need to get to a 10 to make it easier for me to add. So let's think 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I need 6 jumps to get to 40. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a plus 6 to make it to 40. Now, can I jump another 10? Yep, I sure can, because that'll take me to 50. Can I jump another 10? Yep. That'll take me to 60. Just forgot my 1. Now, can I jump 10 more? I can't jump 10 more. That'll take me to 70, which is past where I need to stop. So think about this. If I'm at 60, what do I jump to get to 63? I just jumped those 3 leftovers. So let's add up my jumps here, and I'll find out my answer to this problem, 63 minus 34. 10, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29. Very good. All right. 83 minus 58. We're on to number 5. So my little number is 58. Big number is 83. I'm going to see how many jumps it takes me to get from 58 to 83, and that'll give me my answer for my subtraction problem. So again, turn 58 into a 10. 58, 10, to make a 10, I want to get to 60. So 58, 59, 60. So that's just a 2 jump. Now I'm going to have 60. Can I jump 10? Sure, that's under it. So that would take me to 70. Plus 10 makes 70. Can I jump 10 more? Yep, that'll take me to 80. Now, can I jump 10 more from 80? If I jump 10 more from 80, I'm going to jump right past 83 because I'm going to jump over to 90. So that's too much. So if I want to jump from 80 to 83, how many extra jumps would that need to be? Just 3. So I'm going to put a +3, and I'm going to add up all these jumps I've got here, find out my answer. 10, 20, 23, and 2 more, 24, 25. So I have an answer of 25. All right, number 6. If you want to pause the video and give number 6 a try on your own, go right ahead. Let's work out number 6 and see what you got. So I need to start at 46, my small number. I'm going to jump to my big number, which is 74. All right, turn 46 into a 10. 47, 48, 49, 50. So I need 4. So I'm going to do a big +4 jump here. That made 50. Well, if I jump 10, that'll take me to 60, which is still smaller. So I'm going to do that. +10. If at 60, I can jump 10 more because that's just 70, which is still smaller. So +10. I can't jump 10 more because that'll take me to 80 over here, which is past that number. And I don't want to have to jump backwards. So let's just jump from 70 to 74, which means I need 4. All right, let's add this up here. I have 10, 20, 24, 4 more, 28. So I have an answer of 28. All right, and number 7 ends at 72, but my left number is 34 because that's my small number. The big number is 72. All right, here we go. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I want a 6 jump there. So a +6 will get me 40. And now I can start my 10. So 10 more makes 50. Remember, I got to stay under 72. 10 more makes 60. 10 more makes 70. Now I can't jump any more 10s because I'm going to pass up that number. So I'm at 70 and I need to be at 72. So that should be how many more? 2 more. So let's add up our jumps here. See what we got for an answer. 10, 20, 30, 32, +6 more, 38. Very good. Now we can also work this out using the story problems. So it says Rob has 34 snowballs, some melted. Now he has 18. How many snowballs melted? So my subtraction problem is 34 minus 18, and I'm trying to find my missing. So I'm going to set up my number line the same way. I'm going to start at 18. I'm going to jump up to 34, and my number of jumps I made will tell me how many of those snowballs melted. All right, so 18, 19, 20. So I need a +2 jump here to get me to 20. I've made a 10. Now I can start my easy jumps. +10, 30. Uh-oh. If I do a +10, I'm going to jump right past that number. So all I can jump on my last jump is 4 to get from 30 to 34. So I'm going to add up my jumps there. 10 plus 4 is 14, plus 2 more is 16. So the answer would be 16 snowballs melted. Right? Let's look at one more problem here. It's a 2-step problem, and it's on the back of this page. So if you'll turn this page over, find number 9. Find number 9 for me. It's a 2-step problem, so it's one I want to make sure I go over because you may have some 2-step problems on your test when it comes time to do Chapter 5 assessment. It says Dingo has 41 crowns. He gives 23 crowns to Bridget and 7 crowns to Dan. How many crowns does Dingo have left? Use the 2 steps. So we're going to use our 2 steps here. So Dingo started with 41 and he gave away 23. So we're going to do 41 minus 23. Step 1. All right, here we go. So 23 on the left. We got to jump to 41 on the right. So 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I need 7 to get to a 10 to make it a little easier for me to jump. So I'm at 30. I can jump 10 because that keeps me under that number. I can't jump 10 more because that's going to take me past that number. So the only thing I can jump to get from 40 to 41 is 1 itty bitty 1. So when I add a 10 plus a 7, 17, 1 more makes 18. So here's what I know now. Dingo had 41. He gave away 23, so he has 18. Now he gives 7 crowns to Dan. So I'm going to have 18 minus 7. So I'm going to start at 7, see how many jumps it takes me to get to 18 to find out how many Dino has left. All right, here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3 more to get me to a 10, which is actually just 10. I can jump, I can't jump 10 more. That would take me to 20, which is bigger than that 18. So to get from 10 to the number 18, I just need 8. And I'm there. What's 8 plus 3? That would give me 11. Right? We're not going to worry about number 10 here. We don't need to worry about the 2 different ways because remember, if this is a strategy that doesn't make sense to you, I don't want you to use it on your assignment. Use a strategy that makes sense to subtract these 2-digit subtraction numbers. Let's work out number 11 as our final problem here together, and then you can get started on your assignment. Add up to solve 46 minus 25. Show your work on the open number line, then write the equation. So here's my equation, 46 minus 25. I'm just missing the answer, so let's figure it out. 25 is my beginning number. 46 would be where I end. If I want to get from 25 to a nice even 10, my next 10 is going to be 30, which I know that one without even having to count. That's only 5 more, right? If we count by 5s, 25, 30. And then I'm going to add 10 more because that drops me at 40. And to get from 40 to 46, all I need is 6 more. So I'm going to add up my jumps, find out my answer here. 10 plus 6 is 16 plus 5 more. Now I'm going to have to do a little thinking. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, right? So with my jumps, I had 21. Or you could always add it like this. 11 plus 10 makes 21. You're going to get the same answer. All right, your assignment now is going to actually be the homework page of lesson 5-4. Please remember your homework is actually on Schoology. So you're going to need to complete your answers in the puzzle piece below. But if you want the paper to actually work your problem on and do the jumps strategy, you're welcome to do it on this page. All right? Good luck and let your teacher know if you have any questions. See you tomorrow.